Hello again. This is Carleton Kelch. We were talking about primitive man and how he was amazed at the fact of life, that he was ensconced, and he made attempts to understand it slowly but surely. Our first philosopher, Thales, who was in Miletus in Asia Minor, and with other friends, Anaximenes, created the first questions about natural explanations of life as best they could. So things moved towards the physical, with Empedocles bringing out the fact of maybe the world and everything is made of water, air, fire, and earth. It was their belief. And it, of course, led to Democritus with his atomic theory and also the word void. So we have everything brought smaller until you get to these atoms that he believed in, plus the void where they're moving around in. That attitude continued on through Aristotle. But then something happened, came the medieval times where religion took over and salvation became the main thing. Only then, after that long period, where Copernicus, Descartes, and many others, including Hobbes, led to the perfection of this material, mechanistic attitude, which, believe it or not, I follow up on and will explain in a little while. But now our producer will say a word about the book I'm referring to.
You can find Thought and Matter at lulu.com, Barnes & Noble, and thoughtandmatter.com.
Thank you. We are about to have book 2 produced, and there are more books. I'll have to inform you of that. So my theory of life and all that fits together continues this start that Democritus and others began, but also those with the ethical desire to understand life and politics and how man fits in. So there are other books coming that discuss all this and bring it all together. I should not forget Anaxagoras, an old Greek philosopher, who, besides the atoms, saw the physical as seeds, and that elements of a certain kind were in everything. So kind of a balancing of the theory that we've been discussing. And it continued. Now, with me, I use the word bions, and they are much more than little BBs, I should guarantee. They have a coming and going, an intensity, and that has a purpose, and in a series of discussions philosophically, that I do with them. Much of the world's situation is, and our universal situation is explained. This will all come out in later discussions, but of course the books will tell it all. I should mention, if, and there will be more than a few books to complete everything, if you purchase individual ones, I'm sure a publisher will give you consideration when possibly some books are combined. So that's possibly in the future and surely might happen. Thank you.